Drum roll, please. We started with $130,000 in student debt. So where are we at now? If you don't know me, hi, my name is Grace, and my husband and I are paying off our student debt as fast as we can. And every time I cut a watermelon, I talk about our finances. And my number one asked question is, how much debt do we have left to pay off? So today, we're gonna talk numbers. Starting off with why I started saying $100,000 instead of $130,000, because when I started posting our financial journey, we were paying off $100,000. We had already paid off $30,000 of the debt. So I just started there, and that's just kind of where I have gone, even though I don't update that number anymore. I just say paying off $100,000. It's just easier that way, to be honest with you. September of 2022 is where this all starts, because that's when my husband decided to go to flight school and we took on more debt from the undergrad. So at that point, we still had $42,000 of undergrad debt to pay. And then we took on $88,000 of flight school debt. So that's where we get the $130,000 number. So now in August of 2025, we're at $10,000 on the undergrad debt. We are not paying any extra on that because it has a much lower interest rate than the flight school debt. And for the flight school debt, we are just under $75,000. So we're sitting at about $85,000 of debt right now. Wish we were further along, obviously, but I still feel like we're doing pretty good since we started at 130. I know that was many years ago, but with the fact that we've been using only my husband's salary to pay off debt, and he hasn't been on salary, he's been an hourly employee all these years, we're doing pretty well, I would say. So since that's my number one asked question, let me know in the comments if you have follow-up questions, if you're surprised by that number, if you're shocked by that number, I don't know. Just let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you next week for more watermelon chats.